Ready to ditch those bulky winter coats for some seriously cool insights? We're diving headfirst into the world of Swedish HVAC, that's heating, ventilation, and air conditioning, and let me tell you, it's a lot more fascinating than you might think. Our guide for this deep dive, Slussen.biz, a publication that's been a cornerstone of the Swedish HVAC industry since 1996.
Oh, yeah. They got their ear to the ground on everything.
Well,
Latest tech, the biggest challenges, you name it.
they even have a whole section dedicated to job postings. Just saying, if anyone's ever looking for a career shift, might want to bookmark that. But what makes Swedish HVAC so unique?
We got to think about the climate. Long winters,
Yeah.
and not the cozy kind. We're
Yeah.
talking serious cold. So heating solutions over there, they're not just about comfort, they're essential.
Right. Makes sense.
And that's what makes this market so interesting. They need systems that are both top-notch in efficiency and built to last.
And if you really want to get a feel for the Swedish HVAC scene, there's one event that's an absolute must.
ExpoVärmeKyla.
You got it.
It's not just some run-of-the-mill industry thing. This is where the future of Swedish HVAC is happening right in front of you.
I like how you put that happening right in front of you. Imagine this. Installers, suppliers, all the big names in the industry, under one roof, checking out the latest tech, sharing their war stories, and making those connections that really make a difference.
And you know they do it right.
Oh, absolutely. And you know what else? Free lunch for everyone who attends. They clearly know the way to an HVAC pro's heart.
Yeah, the free lunch is always a good time, but let's be real. The real gold is getting that concentrated dose
Yeah.
of what the industry is really thinking about.
Right. It's all about what's next.
Exactly. People are there because they want to see those solutions that are going to tackle the big stuff, like those rising energy costs everyone's talking about, and figuring out how to make things more environmentally friendly. It's all connected.
Which is more important than ever, rightly.
So,
And speaking of doing things right, ExpoVärmeKyla's nailed it with their schedule, too. They run the event from 10 a.m. to 2 p.m., which is perfect. Even the busiest HVAC professional can pop in and out without missing a beat. Speaking of rising costs, we can't ignore this report we found from Nils Holgerssongruppen. They're saying heating expenses in Sweden are about to take a serious jump.
oh yeah, how much are we talking?
They're projecting something like a 15% increase on average. Not exactly small potatoes, right?
No, definitely not. It really drives home why innovation is so important for this sector right now.
Absolutely. And it's not just about saving a few kroners. It's about doing right by the environment, too.
Sweden's really serious about their sustainability goals, and, well, HVAC plays a huge role in all that.
Huge role, for sure. It's really fascinating to see how these economic and environmental factors are kind of coming together to push things forward. Like, take EnwaMatic, for example. They're going to be at ExpoVärmeKyla, and they've got this really cool solution for a problem that most people probably don't even think about: rust and magnetite buildup in heating systems.
Oh yeah, I've heard of that. Sneaks up on you, doesn't it?
Totally. And over time, it's like those deposits are basically insulating your pipes and boilers.
Which means the system has to work way harder to do its job.
Yep, more energy used, higher bills, and even the risk of things breaking down sooner.
Yeah.
Not good.
No, not good at all. So how does this EnwaMatic deal work?
Well, their technology tackles it from both sides. It cleans out the gunk that's already there, and it prevents new buildup from happening.
So longer lifespan for the system, less waste, less impact on the environment.
Hitting all the right notes, right? And speaking of hitting the right notes, we've got to talk about Esbe. They're another big player in the Swedish market, and they're going to be at ExpoVärmeKyla too. Get this, they're rolling out this brand new thermostat valve that's all about unprecedented precision.
Really? Unprecedented, huh? What's so special about it?
Well, it's not just about keeping the temperature steady. This thing is built to work hand in hand with all the latest smart building tech. Think remote monitoring, automatic adjustments based on who's in the building and what the weather's doing outside.
Okay, now that's smart. It's like HVAC is getting a serious intelligence upgrade.
Totally. It's not just about warm or cool anymore. It's about being efficient and responsive. It's about the whole package. So, as we wrap things up here, I think one thing's crystal clear. Swedish HVAC is at a real turning point. They've got these classic challenges: harsh winters, rising energy costs, but they're tackling them head-on with innovation and a real commitment to sustainability.
It's really inspiring, actually. They're not just keeping up with the times, they're setting the pace. I can't wait to see what they come up with next.
Me neither. Who knows? Maybe we'll have to do another deep dive sometime soon. But until then, keep those thermostats balanced, and we'll catch you next time.